Fantastic day to one and all. It is December 27th. That means there's 5 days left in the year, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. See, I can count. So what a lot of people are probably thinking about is what will be my New Year's resolution? Now, why is it that on January 1st we have New Year's resolutions? Well, it's a new year, it's a new beginning, and we want to improve ourselves. And that's commitment number one, being kind to yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. So I looked up some of the top resolutions that people do because we're all about the same. And I'm happy to report that most of them relate to number one, being kind to yourself, improving yourself. So I'm going to go through a couple of the resolutions and give you some advice on how to accomplish them because having one is fantastic, but accomplishing it is that's the challenge. And as a life coach, motivational speaker, I have a fairly good grasp on how you can accomplish a lot of things in life. So let's take the first one: exercising more. That's a very healthy thing to do for yourself. Um, if we exercise more, we live longer. Uh, we wouldn't be in pain so much. A lot of these things are going to relax because inter combine. Oh, before I went on to mention this, the other day I had a dream. I don't usually dream, and I was punching something, and in reality, I punched my coffee cup on the nightstand and it fell over, and I was amazed because this happened a couple of times before, falling off the nightstand. It didn't break. I'm going, wow, that's amazing. It didn't break. Well, look, can you see? It actually did break. Hey, don't stress it. One of the things of stress that people have is a coffee cup. You're really going to get upset over breaking a coffee cup. So exercising more, getting in shape. Well, I'm exercising this year for the first time in many, many years, and because I was eating too much, and I stopped eating so much, and I started exercising. I lost 25 pounds this year in the last 6 months. Most of them were in the first 3 months, and I'm keeping it off. And it feels fantastic. It really does. So, as a New Year's resolution, exercise more, walk, ride a bike. Um, everyone thinks they have to spend money to go to a gym. Well, yeah, obviously it costs money, but you don't need to spend money to get in shape. It's free. And you learned it in grammar school or in high school when they had PE, physical education. And all you have to do is start with 10 jumping jacks, 10 sit-ups, and 10 push-ups. Then increase it to 11 and 12 and 30. Because it took you a long time to get out of shape. Don't think you're going to get in shape in a week. Everything takes time. So take your time and get up to 100. Imagine if you did 100 jumping jacks, 100 sit-ups, and 100 push-ups every day. That's all you ever need, and it's free. You just have to want to do it. So that was the number one on the list, exercising, getting fit. Number two, what does it say here? I wish I could read my own writing. Being happy. That's what I teach. I teach you how to be happy, and that's to love yourself, accept yourself unconditionally. No one's going to make you happy. No one's going to bring happiness to you. You're going to have to decide to be happy. It's your decision to be happy. You can be miserable or you can be happy. It's up to you. You could, there's many, many sayings. And as you know, I do motivational quotes every day on YouTube. Um, my favorite is Rene Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." And there's people that say, "Fake it till you make it." Think that you're happy and you'll be happy. Look at what makes you happy. You're alive. A lot of people aren't alive. 150 to 100,000, 170,000 people will die today. They won't have tomorrow. So enjoy the day. Be happy. Be happy you're alive. Be happy that maybe someone loves you. Be happy that someone's going to love you. Think positive, and that's fantastic. Eat better, get healthier. Well, I don't know who of you have cars out there, but you probably put in oil. It needs oil, it needs water, and it needs fuel, quality fuel. If you put in bad fuel, it runs poorly. Think of your body as an engine, and it is an engine. You need to put in healthy ingredients. Learn how to cook, learn how to grow vegetables, eat healthy. They say anything in a package is unhealthy, and it is. So eat healthy by deciding that you're going to start eating more fruits and vegetables. I cut out carbohydrates in my trying to see if that was going to work, and it did. But now I'm getting back and everything in moderation. Don't overeat. You've been overeating for years. Oh, okay. I'm going to get to that next one. I've been waiting to tell you this next one. It's a great thing. But yeah, so eat healthier. And it's a conscious decision. You don't have to be a vegan. You don't have to be um, all those different crazy diets. Just eat moderately uh, and eat the things that you love in moderation. Now, this is one I really love: losing weight. I've got the best solution, and it's really easy. It's four letters. If you can remember these four letters. Some people need to gain weight, and most people need to lose weight. And losing weight is going to take time. It took you years to put on the weight. Don't think it's going to go in a couple months. It can go in a couple months if you work 8 hours a day, but you're not going to do that. No one does that. So think of these four letters: ELEM. Let's say you want to gain weight because you're too skinny. You need some fat on the bones. You do need to be you can't be too skinny. There's some really skinny people out there. So if you want to gain weight, you exercise less and you eat more. That's how you gain weight. Now, most people want to lose weight. And remember, it takes time. So this is what you're going to do. It's very easy. You're going to exercise. Let me make sure I get it right. You're going to eat less, EL, and exercise more, ELEM. To lose weight, you're going to eat less and exercise more. Hey, I got it right. It works. That's what I did this year. I ate a little less. I still had a beer and a cocktail now and again. I didn't cut it all out. And I didn't eat like, sometimes I would just eat because it's lunchtime. I'm not even hungry, but it's lunchtime. I got lunch. So I would eat lunch. Now I'm thinking I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. Okay. So I'm eating less and I'm exercising more. And I'm down to the lowest weight I've been in 30 years that I can remember. Quit smoking. Here's some advice. You want to quit smoking? You want to quit drugs? Well, it's really easy because the mind is an incredible thing. And you know how to quit smoking? You have to want to quit smoking. You have to say to yourself, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I don't like smoking. It's bad. It's unhealthy. I always say, because we're a very vain society, when you smoke, your lungs get black. That's been proven. They, you know, so many people die from smoking, and their lungs are black, but they don't see it, so they smoke. Now, if your nose turned black and you start smoking a little bit and just a little tip gets black, and the more you smoke, the more black it gets, and finally you end up with a big black nose, you would stop smoking because you don't want to have a big black nose. Nobody wants to have a big black nose. So um, it's easy to quit smoking. You just have to want to do it. You have to want to exercise more. You have to want to eat healthy. You have to want. You have to want a better world. That's what I want. That's why I have the kindness um, revolution and the Global Kindness Federation. I want a better world for others. So this doesn't benefit me. Um, so that a quick fact about that relates to all this is about 20 million people die of heart disease every year. 20 million. 80%, that's what I think 16 million, if my math's correct, of those deaths were preventable, literally preventable. They just needed to eat healthy and exercise and take care of themselves and love themselves and listen to Dr. Fantastic. So you want to die? Eat and do all the crazy, stupid shit that you've been doing. You want to live for your children and for be on the top side of the grass. My girlfriend died a month or so ago. Very sad. 57 years old, dropped dead of a heart attack. She drank too much. It's unfortunate. Smoked too much. Unfortunate. Um, was a beautiful person inside and out, but had her vices, and she's no longer with us anymore. And that's sad. But anybody you've known that's died, try not to mourn too long because they want you to go on and be happy. When I die, I want everyone to go on and be happy and party for me, right? I've been a partier my whole life. I'm a hedonist. What can I tell you? I've had a fantastic life, and I'm trying to impart the wisdom that I've learned through all the years to those listening. And I thank you for listening. And in 6 days, day one of year one, because if you're a numerologist and you add up your birth year or any kind of numbers, they mean something. They have meaning. They have resonance and energy and things like that. 2026 adds up to the year one, to the number one. And one is about new beginnings. And my birth year adds up to number one with this, which also means leadership. So I'm leading this world into a kinder world, a new era of a more intelligent consciousness. We're learning a lot about just everything. We just, with the Hubble space, or no, with the Webb telescope, we were looking back 13.5 billion years when life, the universe just started, or the galaxy. Um, that light that hits you when you look up into the sky took billions of years to reach your eyes. Think about that. It's amazing what they're learning about space, about life, about our brain, about technology. It's an amazing world, but it's too much violence. There's too much greed. There's too much evil. And we have to correct that. The Global Kindness Federation is going to attempt that. And with your help, we can do it. Go to worldkindnesslist.com, join. The other thing I want to mention is, like I said, in 6 days, we're starting the podcast, the Global Kindness Federation podcast, where I'm going to bring to you the most incredible minds, the scientists, the innovators, the visionaries, the educators, some of our wonderful ambassadors of kindness that are all working together for a kinder world for you, for your children, for your grandchildren, for our future. So hope you'll watch that podcast. The last podcast I did was called The Complete Guide to Happiness. Interviewed about 40 some odd of our ambassadors in that series. That was fantastic. We have some amazing ambassadors, billionaires and movie stars and innovators and politicians and doctors and nurses and Indian chiefs. It's really pretty fantastic. And every day we grow. Today we had a politician from Zambia join, a lady. And every day someone says, you should hear about this. It's the world's best kept secret. Join the kindness revolution. Worldkindnesslist.com. Go to the globalfederation.org or the Foundation for World Harmony.org. Or if you're in Africa, go to africaisfantastic.org and watch some of the testimonials or some of the introductions from our directors. The off the charts. People really are getting what we're doing. And I'm happy that I have brought it to them. And I'm happy to be on the top side of the grass. And I'm happy that you watched it this long. You are fantastic. The three commitments, they solve all the problems in the world. Be kind to yourself, hardest, most important commitment. Be kind to all others. Um, Easier for most people. It's one of the 10 commitments. And be kind to Mother Earth. Let's save the planet from the insanity of humanity. The other thing is, in closing, the Global Kindness Pledge is manifesting results. It's being recited by thousands of children around the world. And it goes like this. I pledge to be kind to and love myself. I pledge to be kind to and strive to love all others. I pledge to be kind to, love, and respect our Mother Earth. You are fantastic. We are fantastic. I am fantastic. Say that daily. It manifests. Words manifest into reality, into um, into reality. I mean, what is reality? It's what you think of it. If you think you're happy, you're going to be happy. Be happy. And hopefully you like what I talked about with the New Year's resolutions. This is the day 5 of the countdown to the Global Kindness Federation podcast. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you tell your friends about it. I hope they all learn something from it and maybe contribute to it. If you want to be on the show, give me a call. Um, I'm all over the internet. I've got Be Fantastic YouTube, Be Fantastic Facebook, Be Fantastic go to Instagram, Dr. Fantastic on X. I set up smoke signals during the day so if people don't have the internet, we're all over the place. And it's for you. This isn't for me. This is for you to make you happy, to make you happy. That's our goal in life, to be happy. So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow.